G'day guys and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are going to be going over the worst umpire decisions made by the umpires in 2024. This is a new type of video for me, so make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Hopefully we get to 1k by hopefully next football season. It would mean a lot if we get to 1k by the next football season. But without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. So we're going to start off with Freo vs Carlton in round 4, aka gather round. With a minute and a half left on the clock, Jackson won the tap and Hewitt got the pick up and kicked it towards Cottrell. But looking at the replay, it looked like Aish skimmed the ball on his elbow as it came off Hewitt's boot, and when Cottrell went for the mark, Andrew Brayshaw got the touch first by fisting it into Cottrell's hands. They were just appealing for the goal to be not counted. The umpires decided to give Matthew Kennedy a free kick, and that costed Freo the game. Potentially that game could have, if Freo won that game, that could have helped Freo get into the finals in AFL 2024. Next up is Adelaide vs Essendon in round 6. 10 seconds left and the ball was getting thrown up. O'Brien won the tap and tapped it to Tex Walker. Walker got the tackle, so he had to handball it out. The ball was getting scrambled around, and 3 seconds left on the clock. Sam Draper decides to dive onto the ball, which realistically should be called holding the ball, as Tex Walker dived on him as well to get a tackle on. He did it on purpose, so that is also another reason why it should have been called holding the ball. But the umpires decided to let it slide, and the siren sounded with another crime robbery in Adelaide. After the game, Sam Draper proceeds to mock the dive into the ball, which just shows that he did it on purpose. North vs Collingwood in round 14 is another bad call on this game. Ball was getting scrambled inside North's 50. Nick Dacos soccer kicks it away from the forward line as Bailey Dale takes a mark. Two Collingwood players in Bo McCreary and Jack Cripps decide to both go on the mark, which automatically should be called 50 metres. And they proceed to move past the mark, which should also be called a 50 metre penalty. Umpires would definitely usually call these a 50 metre free kick, but in the end, it was not called a 50 metre free kick. So Bailey Dale had to kick the ball into the forward line with zero space. That call potentially costed North Melbourne to get back-to-back wins. Crows vs Magpies in round 10 is another robbery here. Isaac Rankin got called with a ran too far in the dying minutes of Adelaide vs Collingwood's clash in round 10. Rankin got the pick-up out of a stoppage and decided to burst through the Collingwood's midfield. He was bouncing the ball, but the umpire didn't see him bounce the ball and called a ran too far for against Rankin, which ultimately costed the Crows to get a win and gave the Pies a win. Eagles vs North in round 13. Elliot Yeo got done holding the ball in the dying minutes of the game. Eagles were in the lead by 2 points and the ball was in the Roos forward 50. Sheasel tapped the ball into Yeo's hands, and as soon as Yeo got the ball, Simpkin was behind him ready to tackle. There was clearly no prior in that tackle, as Yeo basically just got the ball. But the umpire decided to call it holding the ball. This has to be one of the worst umpire decisions that the Eagles have received this whole year. Final one on the list is Swans vs Collingwood in round 22. Pies could have had a chance to win the game in the dying minutes, but the umpires gave away the game. Dan McStay took a mark 60 metres out from goal. McCartan went to stand on the mark and moves an extra 50 metres forward from the mark. If any umpires were opening their eyes, they would have paid this a 50 metre penalty and Dan McStay would have had a set shot from 10 metres in front. But the umpire decided to not pay that 50. He decided to say play on. That game potentially costed the Magpies on making finals, which could have given them a chance to go back-to-back with premierships. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.